Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio, and you are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team training for April the 18th, 2021. Let's get going. What is CTFO anyway? If you're new, first of all, it is a nutritional products and wellness company. We make money by selling those products. That's the only way money is made if you have a CTFO business, is by the sale of products. Secondly, it is a wholesale buyers club. You can join for free and get wholesale prices even if you never intend to build a business or have no interest in building a business. You can be one of our wholesale customers for free. Thirdly, it is a network marketing business. If you want to make money with CTFO, you get paid through a network marketing pay plan. Basically, the company is about health and wealth, and our slogan is shop to save, share to earn, because the more you shop, the more you save, and the more you share, the more you earn. Well, how do you build a business? Let's say you want to build a business, but you just are not sure what you're supposed to do. It's very, very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Number one, be an active member yourself. Be a product of your own products. You will be considered active if you are on a monthly order for any one $47.47 product or higher. You can combine two lower price products. As long as you're at the $47.47 threshold, you're active. You never have to buy more product than that to be eligible for almost all of the pay plan, okay? So if you're active, that's the most important step. If you won't be active, you're not going to be successful. I'll tell you that right off the top. Number two, advertise your business. You must bring in other people to get paid. You've got to bring in other people who buy product to get paid, for that matter. But if you never bring anybody in, there's no way you can get paid. So you must advertise your business. More about that in a minute. When you do bring people in, what do you want them to do? You want them to do number one and number two, so your business grows. So you must do number three, which is follow up with your new members and get them started doing number one and number two. When somebody joins under you, if maybe you don't know them, they came in through some advertising method, the company sends you an email with their name, address, phone number, and email. And sometimes the addresses or the emails or the phone numbers aren't any good. I understand that. But those are all the ways you can contact them for number three. You can send them email, but understand that most emails go unopened and maybe even unseen. All right, emails are getting tougher and tougher to get through to people. You can send them a text. That seems to work better than email. You can call them on the phone, but you're probably going to get their voicemail. Nobody answers their phone anymore. Why? Spam calls. Okay? Let me tell you what everybody does. Everybody opens their postal mail. So if they live in the USA, send them one of our follow-up letters. Okay? If you need a copy of the follow-up letter with your information on it, shoot me an email, and I will send you one. But you got to do these three things. So what do you do after that? Just repeat. Keep doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 until you're making all the money you want. This is not hard. It is not complicated. You don't have to understand every detail in the pay plan in order to make money in this company. How do you advertise? People ask me that all the time. Well, here's the oldest and easiest and freest way, word of mouth. Tell other people about your products, what they've done for you. Tell other people about your website, especially friends and family. Ask them to do you a favor and go to your website and sign up for free. Even if they never intend to buy anything or do anything, tell them that will help you out. It will help you out because you'll start creating profit-sharing positions. Even people who join and do nothing help you out, okay? The second least expensive way to advertise is to give away product samples. We have 4 products that come in sample sizes, all the coffee variations, the keto creamer, the exfoliator skincare product, and the 10X Pure Gold relief cream. Okay, all of those come in sample sizes. You can give them away to people. You can hand them out to people. Make sure when you do that they have a way to get to your website and order some more, because they will love those products. Okay, give them a postcard or a business card or a piece of paper with your website on it. Let them know how they can get some more. Okay, you'll get customers that way. You may not get a lot of business builders, but you will get customers. Thirdly, you can use our postal mail systems. We have a postcard system as well as a mass mailing letter system called Postal Profit System. You can use those as long as you live in the USA. Okay. Postal mail works very well in the USA. It's not free. It's not cheap. Okay. Got to be willing to spend some money to use postal mail. But it works. I've built most of my organization with postal mail. You can use print ads. I use print ads all the time. We have flyers that you can adapt. Some people actually adapt the postcard into a print ad, okay? You can do that. You can put those print ads in local newspapers, not necessarily the big city newspapers, but the Thrifty Nickels and the little, those kind of little papers that are around. You can even put classified ads in there and they'll send people to your website. I've used print ads to some extent to help build my business. You can advertise online, okay? We are an online business in a lot of ways. We have websites. You have like 10 websites you can send people to. They're all free to you. So what you need to do is generate some traffic to those websites. Now, be very careful, though, about buying online advertising. If you know how to do solo ads, those are great, or Craigslist, those kinds of things. But when you buy traffic called clicks, okay, clicks to your website, be very careful who you buy it from. I've been using homebusinessclicks.com, and they seem to work pretty well. There are probably some others out there, but be very careful. If you notice when you buy clicks that you get a lot of fake people, obviously fake people, you're buying bad clicks, okay? Moving along, why do we use direct mail? Well, first of all, if you're going to use direct mail, understand that it doesn't work all that well when only one person is mailing. You want a team of mailers, okay, that multiplies your efforts. So the first thing you need to do is always contact your warm market first. As I said earlier, talk to your friends and family, get them to go to your website and sign up for free to, quote, do you a favor. Some of them will be intrigued and buy some products. Some of them won't do anything. And a few of them will say, wow, this looks really interesting. I want to tell me about the pay plan. I want to know more. Okay? And if they do the same thing, you will build up a little group of people who are interested in making this work. Okay? And once you've done that, postal mail allows you and your team, okay, your little group, to approach all those people out there that you don't know. The coal market. Coal market is a lot tougher than warm market. They don't know you, they don't know me, they've never heard of CTFO. So you're trying to persuade them through a postcard or a flyer or a letter to join for free and maybe buy some product, okay? A little tougher sell. So mail requires that you do what I call the numbers game. You have to approach a lot of people, okay? So understand that in the beginning. Thirdly, anybody can mail a letter or postcard with no training. This is very important because a lot of approaches that people use to advertise require, you need to learn how to talk to people on the phone, need to know how to present the company pay plan, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to do any of that to mail a postcard. That means it's easily copied, which means even brand new people can get started advertising right away. And because of that, direct mail is duplicatable. All right, that means it's easily copied. It allows you to build on the work of other people, what we call leverage, because you don't have to mail all the postcards. You don't have to mail all the letters or flyers. When you got other people mailing with you, you benefit from what they do as well. Does it work? Yes. Direct mail works for everybody except those who quit mailing. When you quit mailing, you quit advertising. Mail requires you to consistently mail every week, every month. We say mail 100 cards a week for the rest of your life. That's not an exaggeration. You can't afford to mail 100 cards a week, mail 50. You can't afford to mail 50, mail 25. Okay? You can't afford to mail 25, maybe mail is not the right answer for you. If you have no money, word of mouth is what you need to do, okay? Let me tell you about discounted packs. This is a new chart, but I thought we needed to explain discounted packs a little more. This is one of the 5 ways that does require you to buy something else one time. Okay, if you go in your back office to make a one-time purchase, you'll notice that if you buy $3.49, $6.99, or $11.99, you get an additional 5%, 10%, or 15% off wholesale prices. Those are called silver, gold, and platinum packs. They're designed to save you money when you buy product in volume. But there's another aspect to this. When you buy just one discounted pack of any size, this qualifies you for what we call pack pay for life. Pack pay is one of the 5 ways you get paid. It's the only way that requires you to buy something over the $47 a month, okay? But you only have to buy a pack one time. It can be silver, gold, or platinum, doesn't matter. Your pack qualified for life once you do that. Pack pay pays bonuses. All right, $50 for silver, $100 for gold, $200 for platinum, and those bonuses go to the next eligible person above the purchaser. Okay, so somebody 3 levels down from you buys a pack, you're pack qualified, but the people in between you and them are not. Guess who gets the bonus? You do, okay? That's why it's important to be pack qualified. I've gotten pack bonuses as much as $200, okay? And I had to go hunt to see who bought the pack because it wasn't one of my personals. But the people between me and that person were not pack qualified, so guess what? I got the bonus. Last but not least, there's a thing called team pay within the pack system. It's another three by matrix of additional pay that pays so much for silver, gold, or platinum down as many as 21 levels. Team pay, like matrix pay, is dynamically compressed. It does include profit sharing position, multiplication of pay, and all that stuff. So this is just one more way we get paid. Let's talk about the strategy now that you understand what discounted packs are. Number one, obviously you need to buy one pack for yourself of any size, doesn't matter. Secondly, enroll your spouse or other family member directly under you so that you have a second position you can use for this strategy. If you don't have a spouse or other family member, you can enroll an LLC or a sole proprietorship business that you own under yourself. The only requirement as far as the company is concerned is that business must have a different email and a different tax ID that you do. The assumption is you're using your social as your tax ID. You can get a free what's called an EIN tax ID from the IRS. If you don't know how to do that, shoot me an email and I'll tell you where to go to do that. Third, buy all your additional products under your family member as discounted packs. After you bought the one pack for yourself, buy everything else. Anytime you want to stock up, buy it under your family member and wait till you need at least $350 worth. That's not too hard to do. If you're buying 1,500 CBD oil, it's real easy to do because one 3-pack of that is already a silver pack, okay? But if you want to stock up on extreme shakes or keto creamer or CelluV or any of those things, wait until you need to buy a bunch of it and stock up. You might only do this every 6 months, okay? But when you do that, who gets the bonus? You do. So that saves you an additional $50, $100, or $200 on your purchase. Fourth, very, very important, follow up with every one of your personal enrollees and teach them to do the same thing. What happens when you do that? Well, when they buy the pack for themselves, who gets paid the bonus? You do. Who gets part of the team pay? You do. So what happens is your sales volume, your pack, because you're running $350 to $1,000 per pack, so your volume will shoot up, your pack bonuses will shoot up, and your team pay. If you get this really going, this is the way to build it fast, okay? Let's talk about weekly progress. We signed up 194 new members this week. 7 of those joined for free by mail. We seem to be getting more and more people joining by mail and getting that free coffee and coffee creamer sample. Our 31-day team sales volume, $58,582. Our weekly team sales volume so far, $11,787. That's a good week. We sold 5 silver packs this past week. This was the tail end of the 2.5 weeks, really, 20% sale that the company had, the spring sale. And so a lot of people were buying packs so they could become pack qualified at 20% off, all right? We now have a total of 45,772 members in our group. Yeah, a lot of them are inactive, but got enough who are active who are generating good sales numbers. Our postal profit system is between mass mailings. I hope another one is going to go out this week. Over 5,000 letters will go out. So we only sent out 6 info packs, 82 follow-up info packs from our past mailing, and we had 1 auto ship sign up. We have signed up more than 400 people with an auto ship order using the postal profit system. That's what it's designed to do. Bring in people not just for free, but people who are willing to buy a monthly product order. All right. Just a few updates today. The postcard special for April and May, 1,000 names and cards for only $75. You need to take advantage of that quickly because May will be gone before you know it. Only 6 more weeks for this, so this is the best way to get a lot of cards and names for a pretty good price. The spring sale was an absolute smash. We set sales records company-wide, and I don't know if our sales were a record for our group, but it sure were a lot of sales done during those 2.5 weeks. So fantastic that the company not only did this for a week, but extended it so that people in Europe could get their credit cards to work. Some more very big announcements are coming soon, I believe, within the next 2 weeks. Please stay tuned. Watch your email. Listen in to the corporate webinars because those things are important. Speaking of webinars, the corporate webinars are at 9 p.m. Eastern, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just go to ctfowebinar.com at the appointed time and click on business webinar for Tuesday and product webinar for Thursday. That'll get you right into the webinar. You need to listen to those every week, or at least listen to the replay if you can't be there live. The replay links are announced by corporate email, usually a day or two later. Secondly, my personal enroller, my friend Mike Swilling, who is the #1 distributor in the entire company, has a Facebook Live presentation for about 20 minutes at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. If you are promoting by word of mouth, Mike is the guy to listen to, okay? I don't really have a story this week other than spring has sprung here in Ohio, and we're happy to see that. We are distressed to see that our county is in purple condition again. In other words, COVID is still raging all around us. We're not too worried about it ourselves because we've been taken care of. But we sure would like to put all this behind us. So keep all of our people in your prayers and thoughts as we do our best to put this pandemic completely behind us. It's been a tough year. All right, guys, have a fantastic week. Dr. Dick signing off.